Hi everybody. So today I want to answer a question from our friend Michael, who owns a ESP Phoenix bass. He had some questions about my Phoenix bass. This was the first ESP that I have ever owned, and this was the first bass I got when I started endorsing them about 10 years ago almost now. You might have noticed that I don't like plastic on guitars so much. I usually customize mine as I did here. I hand make all this myself. It's kind of hard to cut though. It's not a very easy metal to cut, but I cut it all by hand and I grind it and polish it for a couple days. But I think the end result is really cool. Another thing I did when I first got this bass, you might notice this has 3 pickups. It doesn't come like that. And it had EMGs in it, and it was active. And I couldn't get the tone I wanted out of it really. It sounded good, but didn't have the mid-range or the tone I was looking for. So I come up with this idea. I had them put in, I took out the EMGs. EMGs are a fine pickup, but I always have better luck with Seymour Duncan. EMGs always sound really nice, more than a rock pickup. They're more, to me, always seem like a jazz pickup or something. So I had them take out the EMGs and put this pickup in the middle. And what I did was, since this bass looks kind of funny with a whole bunch of knobs and stuff, I had them take out all the active electronics and make each one of these a volume knob. So it doesn't have a tone knob on it, which is a drawback, I guess, sometimes, but usually I don't use it anyways. So volume, volume, volume. When I run this bass, I usually don't even use this pickup, or I'll have it on a little bit. And another question Michael had was that his Phoenix bass is really top heavy. All these guitars, even my signature models, this shape tends to be top heavy. So a few years back when Bees was playing with Aerosmith, I met a great guy by the name of Aidan Mullen, who was Tom Hamilton's bass tech. Tom Hamilton was using some G&L basses, which have a small body, and he had the strap, which was here, out here, using a bullet, he told me. I'm not sure how he mounted it, but he had the strap, so the strap came out here. So I asked him, I go, well, my basses have that problem, and I can't seem to figure out a way to fix it. So it's very simple. He goes, you just need to bring a strap out here. So you need to extend that. So Michael, this is what I do. I made these myself. I get a piece of brass. Polish it up, drill a hole, make some threads that the screw will screw into for the strap lock. And for extra safety, I put a little nut on there, so there's no way it'll fall off. And now the strap goes here, and it sits perfectly level. And I didn't realize how much of a difference that makes. I didn't realize how much I was actually holding the guitar up all the time. So I hope that answers your question. This is a really cool bass. They make them heavy. It's super heavy, especially when you add 50 pounds of brass on it. It's really heavy, but it's a really great bass. One of the drawbacks is I can't really get up with these notes very easily, but that goes with the classic look, so you got to give and take a little bit. But there you go, ESP Phoenix bass, super cool. Alright, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, see you next time.